if anila dream di because football mo reality where you start from somewhere foeta edung professional life nindo need professional life whatever they are going to gain ibabe remit lala back to this country and in that momo yemio min depends football okundo jang amanke tinyarti. This is why committee yajeko even if it is our last penny in our cover we will spend it kajeko we took part in this competition and that is exactly what we did. From that day onward momang rest na subcommittee jamal set of many alonko people of different scope of life are involved in it. Every day in and out we are trying to knock at doors to look for funds where atinale you know even the CFO involved exactly dembo kelembo jang amanke komalankoti the governor manke komalankoti ibe involved mim follow and donate fango mim follow and donate Kabiringa Likota was the head of the state, the president of the republic. His Excellency the President, Chef Professor Dr. He is the very first person me donate about 130,000, and that is where the pace was set. You know, from there we be going around organizing fundraising activities, you know, to make sure that we put things in place. Kajeko, we took part in this competition. And one other thing of our objective today is we want Gambians to learn from community football. We want to marry the community with football here because Ndonga Jeleko, there is that division of that line that disintegrates football with the community. Because when you go around to watch football games in the first division and all those, so you feel lonely in the park because the park, when you check, you know, it's less than 1,000 people come out to watch games. That means people are losing interest in the game or they don't have the time for the game games, or I know those stuff. We want to marry the community, the public with football, and that can only be done if we take football back to the communities. And this is why Brikama United is setting up that pace in the country, and I believe most of our success is because of that. Whenever you come to watch games in Brikama, you feel like, yeah, people here love football, and that is actually what we want the whole Gambia to emulate. We will continue to promote that, and I believe Gambians will heed to the call that people need to come out and spend in football. If you want football to be developed here, we have to spend on football. If you don't spend on football, I'm sorry, we can't go anywhere. We'll be sitting here every now and then, disgruntled about our players and all those stuff. When we are the ones who are failing the players, we have to go out, spend on them, give them that moral support. Whenever they are, even no game is foolish. So long as it's football, is kicking the ball, no game is foolish. We have to go out and make sure we follow the boys everywhere they are. Right. And this is an opportunity for Brikama and the Gambia to excel. Okay,
thank you very much, Mr. Buyang. Before we join the MCR for that break, that the promo that we did for Brikama United, also at the training grounds at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, I'll invite Mr. Bakari Jame to shed light on what Real de Banjul is about to do, and then when we come back, we will discuss about that Real de Banjul hosting Africa Foot in the Gambia this coming week. So Bakari, you please shed light on that before we go on that break.
Thank you, Ndey, and I think the viewers will bear with us that we will deviate a little bit from Gamtel and Brikama United and talk a little about the program that Real de Banjul have been working on for quite a while, and it's becoming a reality next week as well. But it's all in line in achieving excellence, and what Gambia go for goal is, because like I said before you can have a good national team, you must have very good clubs, and that is what we are doing as well in Real. As people know, Real is one of, or if not the oldest club with a lot of accolades in Gambian football. We have bridges across to America in the past, to Europe, to Scandinavia, and even in other African countries. So the program we have next week is the continuation of that. It's going to be first time in the Gambia, a major scouting trip to involve, for a first division team to be involved in here. Africa Foot is a big Senegalese football academy supported by Saint-Etienne. Saint-Etienne
of France.
Of France, a first division team in France. If you recall, Ibrahim Bojang, our under-17 captain, is one of their players at the moment. So Africa Foot is coming to play some matches with the Real de Banjul team. And also we have a three-tier team now in Real. We have a first team that is playing in the first division, and we have a team B that is our feeder team, and also we have an academy. So Africa Foot, we're going to come and play with our academy and then our team B mainly, and Real de Banjul also will play with our team B. We have scouts coming from representing nearly most of the top French division teams. This is Marseille, Saint-Etienne, Lyon, Lille. So it's a big delegation, and also we have officials of Saint-Etienne Football Club, and also some other major agents that are coming on Monday night. It's a 2-day program. It will happen at the Banjul Midi Stadium.
KG5.
Yes, KG5, which you will have between 6 to 9 matches, and the scouts will be there. We are going to have hopefully some negotiation with Saint-Etienne. The purpose is to strengthen the team technically, financially, and also get the French people to know that Gambia is, of course, a footballing nation. They can come on facilities. We will discuss with them. We will have discussions with the members of the interim GFA, and of course with the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sport and his team on Wednesday. So we are urging the press to be there and to go around. We are urging members of the public to come and watch. There's going to be good matches, and also other football clubs, our colleagues in the first division and all the other divisions. We will try to interest them in other matches. Unfortunately, they are not going to be here in good time for both matches, but we will try for them to see the tapes. So it's a very big sporting match. It's follow-up to, if you recall, we participated in Africa Dream Team. Some of our boys went to Senegal, and they spent about nearly 1.5 months in Malibu before the African Cup. So this is what we are about.
Okay. Thank you very much. We've heard it from Bakary Jame, the Vice President of Real de Banjul. They are expecting some guests from France. Now, of course, Africa Foot is coming also to the Gambia, and it's a 2-day activity starting from Tuesday to Wednesday at the KG5 Mini Stadium. So whosoever wants to join them can meet them at the KG5 Mini Stadium. Time is?
It's a whole day activity on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 9 o'clock. Until we break around 4. There's also Wednesday from 9 until 4, and on Thursday, Africa Foot goes back to Senegal, and the French delegation will fly on Brussels Airlines on Thursday night. So it's a whole day activity on Tuesday and Wednesday next week.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. Now we will join the MCR again for a look at what our Modou S. Diallo did when he visited the Birkama training grounds at the Birkama Box Stadium. When we come, we have some people again from Birkama. That's the media and publicity committee. Some of them are here with us. When we come, we will have them on this program on multi-sports. This is the Gambia Football Hour with me, Ndebuso, and of course my usual delegates or my usual panelists. So we join the MCR for that break, and then we'll be right back.
A fortnight ago, Birkama United now has sides firmly fixed on this weekend showdown with Esperance de Tunis. When Birkama United miraculously overturned a 1-0 deficit in the first leg to eliminate the Senegalese champions, the team returned home to a tumultuous welcome, hardly seen before in the country's club football. Since then, Champions League fever has gripped the West Coast region settlement ahead of Saturday's crunch encounter between the Gambian champions and Esperance of Tunisia, who are the reigning African champions and one of the most successful clubs on the continent, with a great history. The excitement leading to the game is fantastic, with almost the whole of Birkama bracing themselves either one way or the other. The Saturday clash is the main talking point as the day inches ever closer.
The community reaction is visible. You know, from the training, it's an example of how much following the community has towards this team. Walking into